everyone? It's Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. We were just hit with the biggest bombshell of the MLB season. The Juan Soto era has officially come to an end. It is mind-blowing. It is hard to believe because this guy is, no question about it, he's a generational talent. And when you hear the story that, he's not going to finish his career with the Washington Nationals, it's kind of mind-blowing. It really blows your mind away that this guy's not going to finish his career with the Washington Nationals. Nationals outfielder Juan Soto has rejected a 15-year, $440 million offer that was on the table for him. And now the team is exploring trade options. They're planning to entertain trade offers for him. So now that he's going to be available on the market, you would have to think that there's going to be a number of teams in play for this guy. Because, again, this guy's a generational talent. He's one of the best baseball players in the game today. He's a young player. He's only 23 years old. And had he agreed to this deal, it would have made the All-Star the highest paid player in baseball history. And this guy is just a special talent. Soto leads the Nationals with 19 home runs, and he has a 4.05 OBP this season. He finished second a year ago in National League MVP voting after an MLB best 465 OBP while hitting .313 with 29 home runs. So this guy has a lot of power in his bat, but what makes him an amazing player and why he is often compared to some other legends that came before him is because of his plate discipline. I mean, this guy has an uncanny eye at the plate. He leads the league with the most walks. I believe he has 79 walks on the year. So whoever can acquire this guy, he's going to be a consolation prize for their team moving forward. And I would think that he would go to a contending team, somewhere where he wants to win now. And I think that's part of the reason why he turned down the 15-year, $440 million offer. Because, look, he would have been the highest paid player in Major League Baseball, but I think the years were a bit too much for him. I don't think he wanted to lock himself up and be there for the long term for 15 more years. That's practically spending the rest of your career with one team. So I think now, he will be able to hopefully in the future test the market. I don't think he's going to sign an extension anytime soon. If he wanted to, he could. But, whoever trades for him, he's still under team control, which is a good thing. I think he still has 2 years of team control left after this season. But he's going to be hitting free agency unless he signs an extension. And I mean, I don't think he's going to sign an extension because, look, his agent is Scott Boras, and we all know how Scott Boras works, right? Scott Boras likes to make sure that his players get the best deal out there. He's gonna make sure his clients test the market, the open market, when they become free agents to see how much money they can possibly make. But again, Soto will be set to become a free agent in 2025 and possibly could seek a deal of more than $500 million. So in the end of all this, he could still, come out with a big bag of money. The Nationals, I think why he wants to move on from the Washington Nationals is simple. The Nationals have the worst record in the majors at 30-62. And then, for the Nationals, it would benefit them as well. Trading Soto would be a way to replenish their depleted farm system. They can get a lot of assets in return. They can get younger. They can get a lot of talented prospects in return for Soto. And I mean, if the team that's gonna luck up with Soto, they're gonna have to give up a lot. They're gonna have to mortgage their future. They're gonna certainly have to give up top prospects to make this deal happen if they want Soto, because Soto is one of the best players in the game of baseball. Clearly, no question about it. I mean, he has had a down year by his standards, but he is still a player that would be heavily salt in these trades. If a team is willing to pursue him in a trade, they're gonna have to give up a lot. But the general manager Mike Wizzle said publicly that he didn't plan to trade Soto, but he might be forced to now, because you want to see what you can get for him. I mean, it might be time to move on, and go into a different direction without him. And then another reason why I think Soto wants to move on, there's been talks about the Nationals, going up for sale. That the owner's gonna sell the team, so you don't know what it's gonna look like. I mean, things are murky for this team right now. There's no sense of direction. We don't know what the Nationals have planned, and then I think he's one of the few players remaining on that roster from that 2019 World Series championship team. So he's seen a lot of his teammates come and go. It's looking like it's a rebuild for the Nationals now, and I don't think he wants to be part of that rebuild. It's going to take some time before the Nationals get back to where they were, and I think he wants to be around a group of guys that can win consistently. I think since he's got a taste of winning at such a young age, he wants to win again. He has that desire. He has that itch to win another World Series title. And in order to do that, he's going to have to play somewhere where he can contend. He's going to have to be part of a team that's already in position to make a run for a championship. And in Washington, that's not the case. That's not going to happen. So now's the time to move on. It'll be interesting to see where he lands. No, Dodger fans, I'm sorry. We can't get everybody. We already have a nice outfield with the pieces that we have, and we've given up a lot of players from our farm system in the past, so no. And then you have Mookie Betts in right. Juan Soto plays in right field. So no, I don't even think the Dodgers are going to entertain this. I think the Dodgers got enough hitting. I mean, you can't go wrong with Juan Soto. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that the Dodgers should go after him, and he would fit in nicely with the Dodgers batting order. And here's why: because everyone in that batting order are patient hitters, right? And Juan Soto is a patient hitter. I just finished talking about that. He's very disciplined at the plate. So he would fit in nicely with this Dodgers team, but I don't see it happening. I think he goes elsewhere before he joins a Dodgers team that's deep and that's talented and that's loaded, built to win a championship. I don't think he comes to the Dodgers, but it will be interesting. I think there will be a few mystery teams out there. I'm already hearing the Padres. You're hearing the Yankees. Of course, they're going to be in the mix. You always hear about them. There's a few teams that I'm hearing, but I definitely think he's going to land with a contending team, one that can already, get to the World Series. And wherever he goes, he's gonna make an immediate impact on his team, because that's the kind of player he is. And I think wherever he goes, he gives that team that extra boost and gives them that chance to win a World Series title. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe to my sports channel, and also share it. The more shares, the better. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm waiting for this Dodger game tonight. I can't wait. We got the finale of the Freeway Series, and then on Tuesday night, we got the All-Star game, and then Monday night, we got the Home Run Derby. But I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone.